What's up, y'all? So I'm on. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta do one thing. Hold on. I'm gonna give a little bit of people time to get on, but give me a second. All right. This video for y'all, some of y'all for y'all to intake me having to say what I gotta say, and then be done with it. As you can tell, I haven't got too much sleep. So, but what's up, DVD King? What's up, JS? What's up, Semi Tunis? So, I will say for some of the stuff that happened last night, it's like 12-ish now, my time, Pacific time. So it's like 3 Eastern. So I know a lot of people probably wasn't gonna come on, and a lot of people wasn't gonna probably come on to the show, and that's fine. But I do want them probably to look at what I'm about to say or listen to what I'm about to say. I will say I talked to Dale, I talked to Real, talked to J Mac, I talked to DVD, I even talked to Shriek and Sharon. So I did talk to them, but them was the main people I wanted to talk to as far as about the show last night, about how everything went. What's up, Kurt Love? How you doing, Kurt Love? So Dale said he might come on depending on the time if he's free. So if he do come on, that'll be fine. If he doesn't come on, I'm quite sure when he has his show, he's gonna talk about it on his show. As you guys see, Sugar Sharon just hit the chat. How you doing, Sugar Sharon? And me getting DVD looks up to me for a lot of stuff. I look up to Dale for a lot of stuff. So with me getting that Dale and Dale talking to me, no, Oliver, I'm not in Los Angeles. I'm in Vegas actually. So again, from the show last night, guys, I do want to say this. The show went left yesterday, and it was partially. Well, I'm gonna say this. I was more or less disappointed in me. Not so much DVD. DVD actually did pretty good last night. I liked the way he conducted himself last night. I'm disappointed in me. I'm disappointed in the chat yesterday. And then the reason why I was disappointed in the chat, because here's what I have to say to everybody that comes into the chat. I'm going to interview a lot of people that you guys might not like. I'm going to interview people that you do like. And for the people that you like, yeah, I welcome you guys to come over to come see that person. For the people that you don't like, then don't come and come watch them. Or if you want to come watch them, then don't say nothing if you feel like it's going to cause an issue. Because I have a job. DVD was on my chat last night, and he have a job to say that, you know, I'm here to interview this person. We're here to interview this person, good or bad. We're there to interview that person, whoever it may be. So we're there to interview them. Like I said, if me and Sugar Sharon were at odds, or we're going to beat each other up, or we had issues, she wouldn't be in my chat right now. So she has that much respect for me. I have that much respect for her. Now, she and I agreed that we don't agree what she was called. But my thing is, when you guys come in here to do certain things, if you feel like you can't get to the person we talk to, you got DVD, you got me, you got all other kind of people that you can get to. But for Tommy, for instance, you guys know he controversial. He knows if anybody hitting him the wrong way, anybody come, or he feel like he been attacked, then he gonna say what he got to say. I asked him that question, and he let it be known he's not as tactical as me. When he got on last night, he knew nothing about me, y'all. He knew nothing about me, so he don't know how I conduct my shows. He don't know I don't cuss. He don't know how I get down. Some of the stuff that was said last night was forceful. Bo, you don't allow people on your chat to cuss. You get Dell on here, they'll be like, "Bo, I didn't cuss on your platform. DVD didn't cuss on my platform before. I I can name quite a bit of people that didn't custom my platform before, but it wasn't as much as he did last night. And I get that. I get it. I get it, y'all. Trust me, I get it. But at the end of the day, when I'm doing interviews, they'll kind of let me know something that made a lot of sense, which is we let the chat take over the interview. Me and DVD was doing actually pretty good and asking them questions. Me, I love it when the chat intervene or ask questions or think of something that we might not think of. But when you guys are trolling, there's a difference from asking them questions and trolling. So for the ones, when I say trolling, if you have an attitude or are mad about me saying trolling right now, you was trolling there last night. So one thing about Tommy that I wanted to get was, why do he call women these? Why did he call women out their name? Why did he say what he said? I wanted to get into the nitty gritty of why he do what he do, but we couldn't even get to the nitty gritty because we had to then man the chat. I had to man the chat. DVD had to man the chat. So now we asking this dude, we couldn't ask them what we wanted to ask them because we manning the chat. When that's the reason why I get mods or I make people mods so I don't have to man the chat. But if you noticed last night, y'all heard me say, where's my mods? I done got a lot of emails. I done got a lot of text messages today about they were disappointed in because I didn't really get a chance to learn a lot about him. Maybe he wore the Trump hat because he knew people was going to ask, even though he did vote for him, but maybe that's why he wore it. Maybe he wanted that attention. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to ask them that. But the next time I interview somebody, whether they're controversial or not controversial, I will interview that person. I'm not going to look at the chat. I'm not going to let the chat take over. And I'm going to let the person know that I'm interviewing. If it's certain stuff that we see, we're going to keep on going because my job is to get people in here and learn the good and the bad about them. So am I disappointed in me last night? Yes, I am. So I don't want nobody to think, oh, boy, you feel like you did a great job. No. I could have stopped him in his tracks when he called Sugar Sharon a B. I could have stopped a lot of stuff yesterday. But when I got people in my chat that are mods telling me, not so much telling me, but telling other people, I'm not going to man the chat, then don't come in here then. And that's just how I feel, guys. I want to treat people fair. Hey, Bittersweet, I want to be able to treat people fair, and I want people to do me as just. If I'm wrong, let me know I'm wrong. Like I said, Dale chastised me. He let me know where I was wrong at, and I appreciate that. Real let me know how she felt, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Sharon let me know how she felt, and I appreciate that. Anybody that can tell me and be real, then that's what I want. I want people to tell me, you know, because like I said, I can't get better. I can't get better if you guys don't tell me where I go wrong at. But I really can't do better if I'm already set up to fail. And last night, I felt like I was already set up to fail. If you guys can understand that, I felt like I was already set up to fail if people that I got moderators are not modding or not doing what they supposed to do. What's up, Simply D? So that's what it was for me. I felt like I was set up to fail. Like I said, y'all see Sugar Sharon, she still got her wrench. If Sugar Sharon, me and her was so mad and upset at with each other, like I said, Sugar Sharon wouldn't be in my chat right now. I had somebody tell me yesterday, Bo, because of who you got on here, I'm going to unsub from you. Okay, for me, I'd rather you leave because in that way, for me, you wasn't a true subscriber to me because of somebody I have that I'm interviewing because you don't like them. You going to unsub from me? As Dale say, salute, you have a good one. I had somebody call me out my name. Somebody called, you know, my guest called Sugar Sharon her name, but I had somebody else call me out my name. Did I react to it? Nah. I mean, everybody act differently accordingly to how they're being treated. I don't care about nobody calling me out my name. I don't. It ain't gonna hurt me like that, especially if you're over this computer. I don't know if Sugar Sharon want to come on and say a couple of words. I don't know if DVD want to come on and say a couple of words. But again, y'all, my thing is, I want everybody to come on here and give that respect. Respect the goods. Disrespect them. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Respect them. And if you don't like them, then you don't have to watch them on their platform, or you don't have to watch that interview I'm doing. And I commend it. If a couple of my minds said, Bo, I got to take off tonight, I can't mind, I would rather respect that than for you to come on and say, I'm not going to delete anything. Doesn't make sense to me. That part doesn't make sense to me. And then for my team to tell me certain things that they saw, and I'm saying my team, I don't mean to say my team, but when Dale and other people were telling me what they did see and what they didn't see and what they agree with and what they don't agree with, then, like I said, what Dale says to me means a lot. What Real says to me means a lot. But what J-Matt, I haven't talked to LJ yet, but what they say to me, it means a lot, because I'm knowing, regardless, at the end of the day, they're going to be truthful to me. They're not going to lie. They're not going to sugarcoat it. If I was wrong, they're going to say, Bo, you was all outdoor wrong. And I had some of the team say, Bo, you was wrong on certain parts of the show. And I can accept that. I can man up and say when I was wrong. We talked already. I'm good, Bo. I had nothing but love for the DST. And that's the part where I look at it for me, because at the end of the day, I feel like everybody else know who I ride with. Because you got to think about it. If I didn't ride with Shinga Sharon, she wouldn't have her wrench right now. She wouldn't have it. If I didn't ride for her. But I know she ride for me. I know she ride for me. But you got everybody else that butting in and giving their 2 cents when my thing is, come on, man. Come on, man. Like I said, he didn't know. He got on. We started right when he got on. I never got on to say this is my show. This is how I run my show. This is, you know, I already felt bad because you guys have been waiting for him to come on. As long as I was waiting for him to come on. So I wasn't trying to say, hey, this is no, let's just go. Let's just go. And that's the way I felt about it. Let's just go. And that's what I did. I'm gonna send a link to you in the chat. If anybody actually got anything on that they want to say, I'm gonna let D say what he got to say, and I'm gonna get off. I'm good, Montreal. Rather, I'm good. What's good with you? So I'm gonna let D get on, and then I'm gonna get off. I'm not gonna be on too long. I just wanted to get on and let you guys know that you know, my next live show will be different. And then when it comes to me manning the chat, when I'm doing something educational, I have no problem talking to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna deal with people. All of that. But next time I'm doing an interview with somebody, and you say, Bo, you didn't read my question, I'm letting y'all know now why. Why I didn't read it. Why I didn't say it. Why I didn't go in on it. Why I didn't. And that's why. So, what's up, DJ Plush? What's up, Maurice Plummer? And what's crazy is I was looking for me to get a lot of negative emails. I was looking for me to get a lot of negative text, phone calls. But truth be told, guys, I didn't get a lot of negativity. I got more positive than I did negative. And that's more of what I want. But if somebody has something negative to say about me last night, I want to hear that too, though. As LJ would say, real talk, y'all. I want to hear that as well. I'm cool about to head to work. Saw your show last night for the first time and subscribe to you as well. That's what's up, Montreal. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like I said, I do interviews from different people, even though everybody want me to stay strictly on streaming. My thing is, guys, is you guys got to look at, there's a whole lot we can learn beyond just streaming. You heard Touchstone last night say you got to be diverse and do different things on your channel if you don't want to get it demonetized or if you don't want it to get going. You guys know I do interviews. Y'all know I interview people streaming. You guys know I interview people. You got to think about it. Tommy wasn't the first person that wasn't of streaming. My brother, he's a comedian. I interviewed him. He got jokes for days. Why wasn't y'all doing that to him? It would have been totally different. Same thing with LJ. I interviewed LJ. He's of streaming now, but he also of business minded. Why I ain't doing him that way? So all my thing was, if you guys, and here's my thing, if you guys don't like a person that I'm interviewing, I just ask, if you're going to come to the show to just listen, then just listen. Don't come to the show to give that person I'm interviewing a hard time or trolling. What's up, D?
What's popping, big bro?
Chilling. What's up, Nicholas Copeland? I got your message. I appreciate that message, Nicholas Copeland, I got from you.
First off is I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Old subscribers, new subscribers. I see a couple of people said they subscribed to you from last night. Irv Gotti, new sub, much respect. Okay, appreciate that, man. Definitely.
Okay.
And that's what this is about, guys. It's about building a platform where people can come and enjoy themselves and all that. You
for
know,
Dale, I'm gonna cut you off 1 second. For Dale to tell me, guys, here's the thing. For Dale to tell me, Bo, I love the way you and DVD was tag teaming them last night. Everything was going great. And for me to hear that from him, I felt good because I love what everybody know. I love what he do. I love what DVD do because they're the one who brought me into the scene. But for Dale to say, Bo, I like the way you went, DVD went. DVD like, Bo, your turn. So it was like to the point where Dale said he was waiting for us to get to the nitty gritty of asking him something. But the way we met in the chat, think about it, guys. What did we really learn about Tommy last night? What did we really learn? We really didn't get a chance to learn too much about him. And half of us say we want to know why he say this, why he do that, and if we wanted to know that stuff, then let us get a chance to ask them. And if I miss it or DVD miss it, that's when some of y'all can say, hey, Bo or DVD, ask them this. It makes it different when we come at the person that's that. But now that he's looking at I can say if he didn't even see the chat, but y'all heard him say, oh, what's your channel name? He didn't even know my channel name. I had to tell him my channel name for him to even come to my channel to even see the chat, y'all. That should have told y'all enough that he didn't follow me. He don't know who I was.
And what you guys got to fail to realize, I know a lot of you guys are probably like, well, if he didn't follow you, then why was he on here? You got to understand, I brought him to the table.
No, it ain't about that. But you gotta think about it. It's a whole bunch of people that I have interviewed that don't follow me.
Yeah.
And just because you don't follow me don't mean what? I can't interview you?
Yeah, that's that's what I'm saying.
Come on, man. Because they don't follow me, does it? You got to think about it. Demi, you had a couple people that got on my platform that I interviewed, didn't know who Bo No was.
That's true. Yeah.
So I mean that part of it didn't bother me. The part of it that bothered me was my thing is he was here for him to tell his story, or for us to learn something about him, and that's what I'm about. I'm about trying to learn something about everybody that sit or talk to me on this platform. I want to learn about every single body, good or bad. Even if I think Tommy was the most horrible person, that doesn't mean I can't get something from him. I want to know why he do what he did or do what he does. That's the thing that I'm saying. What's up, Doc Swiffy? How you be? He's another person that I want to get to learn. Go ahead, dude. Thank you so much, love and respect. You and the DST team always, you keep it 100. I'm glad that you are expanding your channel to different things. I don't like Tommy because of how he conducts himself and how he is. And that's the thing, what Lovely Soul said. You don't have to like him, but because of who I am and you respect who I am, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go support Bo, but I really don't wanna watch him. But who knows? He might have said something that you might have been like, well, dang, I didn't know that about him.
You know what? You know what? Take it like this, guys. Some of us up in here watch The Breakfast Club, right? I know I do. They have guests on there sometimes that I don't like, but I'm not going to sit up there and hate The Breakfast Club because they brought them on there. Right. You got to understand this. What we're trying to do here is kind of like we're trying to build The Breakfast Club on a live basis because we want to interview different people. We want to bring different people so you guys can learn. That's where when people go on The Breakfast Club, people go on DJ Vlad and all these things, you watch them interviews because you want to learn about the person that they're interviewing. Right.
And they do different stuff differently. I love it that you got D-Rup and said in the chat right now and says, I think we learned a little bit about Tommy last night. Yeah, we did. But just think about how much more D-Rup we would have learned if it didn't go left.
Yeah.
And not to disrespect you, DVD. This is no big disrespect on you, but I felt like I was on your channel last night.
Well, I apologize, dude. Like,
no. Listen to what I'm saying. I want to make sure everybody hear what I'm saying. The reason why I say that is because D tries his best to get respect from certain people inside his chat. Even though you got the reason why I say what I'm saying, D, is because you get a lot of people that want to come to your channel to troll.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So for me to do a show last night and I had more trolls than I had actually more people coming over to watch my show, it made me feel like it made me see how you feel when you're doing your show.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all just come either to watch or either if y'all don't like what I'm talking about, then don't watch.
Yeah.
Why y'all coming over here to give me a hard time? And that's the way I felt. But then for me to get the rap from some of my own, I felt like, whoa, wait a minute. Are y'all here for Tommy or y'all here for me? Or are y'all respecting me or whatever the case may be? Because if y'all respecting me, then y'all will be like, you know what? It's Bo's show. I'll get him on his show. Or better yet, I just won't say nothing at all. DVD King, see you in, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll be out there, definitely. I'm gonna be out there the last day of CES.
Okay, Child Doc Swifty.
I'm gonna be out there the day before CES end, and then I'm gonna stay until AVN. So yeah, I'll be out there. But I will be out there. But the whole thing is this, guys. Yesterday was a learning curve for me and Bo. And
big time.
You know, so the next I'm not saying that Tommy is the last person we're gonna do together. So for all you people that think that was gonna be the last time that me and him do an interview together, y'all are completely wrong. I'm just letting it be known now. You guys are completely wrong. I mean, if that's safe to say, Bo?
It's safe to say, because the reason why I'm safe to say is because, and it's funny because I always say this, because you never know.
Yeah. You know, yeah. So you never know who might get brought to the table next. All I ask you guys to do is, well, we already know now, like he said, we're not going to even look at the chat. Now, we learned from our mistakes, and we're not going to even look at the chat.
And not to say that we're going to neglect you guys, because I'm going to look at the chat, but I'm going to pick and choose what I want to answer.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it easy for y'all. I'm going to pick and choose what I want to address in the chat.
Because you guys are here to learn about the person we're interviewing. That's what an interview is. When you go and watch these interviews online, when you go and watch Vlad TV, when you go and watch The Breakfast Club, when you go and watch K Slay and Sway in the Morning and all these other people, you sit there and watch the interview to learn about the person that they're interviewing.
Right. And for me, I did something a little bit too, y'all. I got a little bit out of character last night toward the end. Just a little bit. So, and that's not me. Me, I'm usually calm, cool, collective. My voice is active, but when I'm live with you guys, I try not to be active. I try not to get too excited. I try not to get too loud, because most people take it like, whoa, what, is he mad? Is he? And there'd be nothing wrong with me. But most people don't get when my voice gets active. They got to figure out, is he mad? Is he not mad? What's going on with him? And for me, I got a little active because I was more disappointed, because I looked for the show to go a certain way and it didn't go that way. And then here I am explaining myself what I'm doing now, where I feel like with the people that follow me, I shouldn't have to go there with the people that follow me. For the people that didn't follow me, I get that hard time. I wanted that hard time. But I didn't have certain people in there going, this ain't gonna happen. Nope, that ain't gonna happen. The hammer wasn't always in there. LJ didn't. I don't know what part of LJ was or wasn't in there, but I know when he was in there, you know, he was helping me on certain stuff too. Like I said, I had my thing is I love the people that do mod for me, because they have each other back no matter what. Even when String and Sharon was put in the wrong, I had somebody else say to me, Bo, she's not wrong. Go back and look at it. I went back and looked at it. She wasn't wrong on a certain point, that something that she did. And I addressed that to her. So my thing is, And I love it that me and Sugar Sharon can agree to disagree. Them the type of people that I want following me. We can agree to disagree, and we keep on pushing. I don't want nobody to be like, well, you're gonna threaten me. Because if you're gonna threaten me, then I definitely don't want you following me. Oh, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, I'm gonna unsub from you. And that's how I feel about it. Bye. If you're gonna threaten me, then I don't want you following me. If you don't do this, you don't do that, or you need to do this for your show. No, I'm gonna intake what you say. It doesn't mean at the end of the day I'm gonna say, because if that's the case, then everybody gonna be telling me what to do. And it don't go that way. Bo knows and DVD King, you can't always please everyone, but bottom line is please respect the show. And that was the thing what it was for me, Silverback. That's why I said, regardless of who I have on my platform, respect me. Because I'm gonna respect y'all. I'm gonna respect everybody and I know some people slip up every now and then. You gotta think about it. Everybody was like, some people was like, Bo, but you don't cuss. Yeah, I don't, but I listen to a lot of people that cuss. You had Silent Ghost on my channel last night. He was irate, mad at somebody else. He caught himself, and sometimes he let it slip. But because he caught himself, and sometimes he let it slip a couple cuss words, I was supposed to be like, oh, you got to get off my show? No, I get he upset. I get he mad. He mad. What is Woosah? Vent. Diggity vent all the time. So D, I don't know why he was so upset to where he cussed last night. I laughed. Instead of me getting mad, I laughed. And the reason why I laughed, because that shouldn't have made him upset to where he had to cuss. The reason why I say that, because he dealt with way worse stuff to where he cussed that. To where that shouldn't have made him cuss.
Yeah, but you got to look at it like this too. I was trying to bring something that
you wanted to work.
I wanted to work. It's just like it's like when you get frustrated, it's like, dude, for real, like you guys. And I kind of think that, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna say it right here in front of Bo. I kind of think y'all did this because I brought them to the table and I was on there. I think if I wasn't on there, I think it probably would have went totally different. I think some of you guys did it because you guys wanted to embarrass me.
And you know what, guys? That could be the case. It could be the case. And if it's not the case, so be it. But my thing is most of y'all know when it comes to DVD, none of you guys gonna make me change what me and him have. He gonna change that. I'm gonna say it again for y'all. He gonna change that. As soon as he screw up, then I'm done with him on whatever level we're on. But he'll tell you. Me and him agree to disagree all the time.
Oh yeah, all the time. But that's what brothers do.
That's what brothers do. I tell him where he's wrong at. He'll tell me where I'm wrong at, and I can accept it. We keep on pushing. It ain't no don't come to my channel no more to get you this and that. And most people can't stand that. That me and him the way that we are. But like I said, until he do me wrong, then I will not. No matter how many people say he's a bad seed, he's not a bad seed to me yet. Once it become a bad seed to me, then I will deal with DVD accordingly. Until then, he's not gonna come on my show and disrespect me because he give me the same respect that you guys give me. And that's what more or less what I want you guys to think about it. That's why I kept telling people last night. I got a mouth to say DVD. No, I'm not gonna have Tommy on my show. I'm not gonna have Bob, Fred, Chuck, whoever you're trying to bring. I gotta have a mouth. But I wanted to know some stuff about Tommy. I had other people say, "But I want to watch your show because I want to hear what you got to say to him." Why do you think I was going to Tommy's show, to a lot of his shows, watching what he do? To hear some of the people that he attacked, to hear why he say what he say to the people, because I myself wanted to know, as well as y'all.
Yeah, I do, lovely souls. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Tim, what's up? But like I said, though,
DJ Smooth, I appreciate your message too, Tim, DJ Smooth.
You know, like I said, it could be the case, it could not be the case. You know, but at the end of the day, that's why I was getting upset, because I just felt like it was like, okay, you guys knew for 2 weeks. I promoted this guy for 2 weeks. Every live show Bo did, I said I mentioned it. So you guys knew for a whole 2 weeks this was going to be in effect. Now, it was supposed to be at 7, but he had a family emergency. At the end of the day, he still came through. So my whole thing is, if you guys knew he was going to be here, then you guys should have been like, you know what? Let's just hear him out. Let's ask some serious questions. It shouldn't have been as much trolling as it was. And I really do think that, you know, some of you guys just went in and just said, okay, DVD did it. This is what we're going to do. So, you know, I could be wrong. I could be right, could be wrong. We don't know.
Right. So y'all know I'm gonna be coming with that good. So I will be coming with something good near you guys. I see LJ in the chat. So when I get off of here, I will be calling LJ to get his input. And for him to let me know what he feel about what went on last night. So again, I'm not gonna stay here too long, guys, but I do appreciate everybody that came on this now, and for the ones that's going to hear this show afterwards. Leave your comments either on this video or the other video. To me, I like the good and bad comments. I can't learn if everybody is positive. Throw me some negativity in there and let me know. If you feel like it was negative, if you feel like it's something I could have did differently. Like I said, Dale gave me good and bad. Real gave me good and bad. LJ, I haven't talked to him yet. Whatever, when I do talk to him, I'm knowing he gonna be real with me. And that's the reason why I love the team that I'm with. You know what I'm saying? Should I come on? Like I said, I'm not just disappointed in the chat. I'm disappointed in me as well, because I could have stopped a whole lot of stuff in it when I saw it. I saw people in my chat saying I'm not deleting nothing. I could have stopped all of that before it, but I feel like the show was already set up to fail. And that's the part where I was disappointed at, because my thing is, if you don't like the person I'm interviewing, then don't come over here. Just like LJ said just now, real talk. So I'm knowing when I talk to him, he gonna be real with me. And that's the reason why I deal with LJ. He gonna be real. If I was wrong, he gonna, and I don't want to say so much chastise, but he gonna so much let me know, hey, Bo, blah, 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 blah. Same way Dale did when I talked to him this morning. Same thing when I talked to Real. And Real, I can't say what Real said, y'all, but Real, I love her tact when she talked to us, because she don't bite her tongue. And I like that she's that way. So I can't repeat her words, because if I repeat her words, then y'all hear me cuss. so I can't repeat her words. So, but tune in to my next show, guys. I'm gonna try to see if I can get somebody for Tuesday. I am behind the scenes getting at people. I will be still pushing out videos, because I still have a lot of other videos that I do have that's in my FILELINK store that I haven't did videos on. So I'll be looking out for them. The new people, hop on board. Like I said, this is a streaming channel, but it's also an interviewing channel. It's a cut the cord channel, but I also interview people of the streaming world and outside the streaming world. Come and learn, and also put some stuff in there so I can learn from you guys. So I did want to get on and let you guys know that. D, did you want to say anything before I let everybody go?
Nah, not at all. Just y'all can go check out my channel, DVD King. You already know. You know, get the Scrap APK. Just like he said, streaming channel and interview channel. So, you know, that's what we try to do. Yeah,
right. And who knows, guys? I might even tag team with another person to do a double interview. You never know. You never know. I might tag team with LJ. I might tag team with Dale. I might tag team with J Matt. I might tag team with every now and then. I might tag team with somebody to interview somebody else. You never know. My thing is just be ready. All I'm saying is just be ready, be mindful, be respectful, and let it be known at the end of the day, I'm gonna try to get you guys or ask some of the questions that you guys might want to ask the person that we're interviewing. So DVD making all this noise while I'm talking, but D,
I'm sorry, I'm in the closet trying to get
don't be sorry, be careful.
Now I'm trying to get this Christmas tree out the closet. We don't do them real Christmas trees in my house, man. Bring too many bugs and stuff. So we got this fake Christmas tree we're gonna put up.
Okay. Timmy, send me to me. It might be you too. You, like I said, you never know. But I ended my show with when I'm gonna end it with right now, y'all. I need that. Much love. Pieces.